Hello my friends of NouNation, welcome back to this channel. Today it's time to prepare the next game from La Liga Santander, where Barcelona is going to face Valencia at Mestalla. But before we do that, let us congratulate Luis Suarez for the Golden Boot, because he scored 40 amazing goals last season, and he said personally that his favorite ones were the 2 goals that he scored at Santiago Bernabeu with our beautiful victory 0-4. Hopefully that happens again this season. But well, fingers crossed. And Suarez, thank you very much for all your goals and your great moments. But now it's time to talk about Valencia. Valencia, a team that couldn't beat Barcelona at Mestalla in the last 9 Liga games, with 5 draws and 4 defeats. Also, Barcelona has scored in the last 7 away games 27 goals, so a goal machine. And Messi has scored 17 to Valencia in the last 20 games that they have faced each other. They're the 3rd team that suffered Messi the most. The second would be Sevilla with 20 goals, and the first one Atletico Madrid with 21. But let's go now and talk about Barcelona, because as you know, a few Yes. Well guys, I'm getting a call. We have latest news, so let's go with the breaking news.
Welcome to a new edition of Barca News, where we are going to talk about the best news of FC Barcelona. Let's start talking about Lionel Messi, the best player in the world, the king that we have in the attack. He scored a new hat-trick against Manchester City, and right now he is the best candidate to win the Ballon d'Or, further than Cristiano Ronaldo, another candidate that we don't like a lot. Let's move on and talk about Neymar Jr. He renewed his contract till 2021, and right now the Brazilian is our future player. We expect that he stays for a long time in our team. Right now we're going to talk about the players that's going to be off for some weeks for an injury. We're talking about Gerard Piqué and Jordi Alba. Gerard Piqué is going to be out for 3 weeks and Jordi Alba for 2. Let's talk about the future signings, because Yerry Mina, 22 years old, the Colombian player from Palmeiras, is one of the best candidates to reinforce our defense in the future. Also, there are other names that are there. Ángel Gómez, 16 years old from Manchester United, Joaquín Ardáiz from Danubio, 17 years old, and Christian Pulisic, 18 years old, from Borussia Dortmund. Time to talk about Barça B, the second team of FC Barcelona that is not in a good moment right now. They can't score goals and they are missing his star, Cardona. So now it's time to talk about the girls. The Barça Femenino, they are in a great position. They are going to play the round of 16 against Twente in the UEFA Champions League. So this is everything from here, from Barca News. Back to you, team, with more and more.
But now that we are well informed, let's keep going with the preview, where Alex Vidal is still punished by Luis Enrique. He's not going to travel with Barcelona, even though we might need defenders, because Piqué is injured, Alves also injured, and we don't know if Sergi Roberto is 100% ready. Also, Silesen will be missing the game because he's still injured until the end of the month, but luckily we have Messi back, a great Messi who has scored 2 hat-tricks in Champions League against Celtic and against Manchester City. He's 100%, the MSN is playing together again, and we are enjoying many goals. Another player that I would like to see is Denis Suarez, because he hasn't enjoyed a lot of minutes since the middle of September, and he didn't play any minutes at the Champions League. So it's time to see Denis Suarez again, because that's why we bought him, to see him grow up and become the next Iniesta. So hopefully he gets to play at least the second half or maybe the whole game. But we're gonna face Valencia, a team who is 14 in the league with 9 points. They have won 3 of the last 5 games, and always with the same result, 2-1. And it's the second game from Prandelli as a manager, and they're gonna face now Barcelona. Well, Prandelli is Italian, so I think Valencia is going to play pretty defensive, so maybe they're going to play with 1 striker, and maybe we might see Munir in that position, because they are still looking for that striker who scores the goals. They are missing a little bit Paco Alcácer, even though he's not going to be welcome at Mestalla for sure. The player who is scoring now the goals is Mario Suarez, who has scored 3 goals in the last 6 games. They will try and make it difficult for us, but it's been a long time since the last time that Valencia didn't got any goals at Mestalla, since last season. So let's go and destroy that goal. And for that, we need a nice lineup that we don't know how Luis Enrique will surprise us, but let's see what Juan has prepared for us.
Thank you, team. It's really cold here outside, but it's time to prepare our starting lineup for this important game against Valencia. In the goalie, we're going to play with Ter Stegen. The defensive line in the right back, I want to see Sergi Roberto. He's coming back from injury, so it's going to be really good to see him back. Then Umtiti and Mascherano. Piqué is not going to be there. Jordi Alba as well. So in the left back, we are going to play with Digne. In the midfield, I want to see Busquets, Rakitic, and this time I'm going to go with André Gomez. We are not going to have in the beginning Iniesta. I want to see him in the second half. And in the attack, the MSN, Messi, Suarez and Neymar. The best attack in the world for this important game against Valencia. Back to you, team.
That's one option. If you would change any players, write it right here below. And now let's go with the prediction. And as we are winning 4-0, I will say again 4-0 for Barcelona. The MSN is on fire and they're gonna show it again at Mestalla. Well guys, that was it for today. If you are not subscribed yet, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, follow us on all of our social networks. Barca forever, let's go tomorrow and beat our next rival.